Hi, my name is Vivian.
Hi, my name is Jennifer.
Hi, my name is Andrew, and we are the regional directors of Back to Box Santa Clara County Branch. Today, we'll be presenting on the life of Amy Beach. Amy Beach was a composer born in Henniker, New Hampshire on September 5th, 1867. Her mother, a piano teacher, fostered in the young Amy an early love for music, starting her on piano, voice, and composition. It turned out that Amy Beach demonstrated tremendous talent in all three. By age 2, she could play songs by ear and improvise counter melodies to them as well. And by age 4, she composed three waltzes, that being with no piano or any other instruments, so all in her head, while she was vacationing on her grandfather's farm. Such capabilities likely stemmed from her perfect pitch, which is an ability to identify any pitch correctly, and her synesthesia, which is a phenomenon in which a person will kind of confound different stimuli that appeal to different senses. So an example, and the one that um, the type that Amy Beach had is like color and pitch. So you can associate a different color to a different pitch. Like when you hear a middle C, you might think of yellow. Um, and Amy Beach's synesthesia gave her a much more intuitive control over her music, which was why she probably developed so quickly. And Amy Beach quickly became famous around her small town as she continued to wow people with her recitals, concert debuts, etc. However, it was also becoming clear that her small town wasn't really able to keep up with her growing musical prowess. So when Amy Beach's family moved to a suburb near Boston, they were able to find two renowned local teachers, one being a former student of Franz Liszt, to help further her musical development. And now I will play you one of Amy Beach's earliest compositions, which is one of her four songs.
In 1885, Amy Beach made her debut with the Boston Symphony Orchestra at just 18 years old, performing Chopin's Piano Concerto in F minor. That same year, she married Dr. Henry Harris Aubrey Beach, who was a respected physician 24 years her senior. Dr. Beach, while supportive, insisted she scale back her performing career, so Amy turned to composing more seriously. In 1896, she completed her Gaelic Symphony, the first symphony ever published by an American woman. In 1898, Amy helped found the Society of American Women Composers, an organization that supported women in composition at a time when their work was rarely taken seriously by the mainstream music world.
Despite health challenges, she remained active until her death in 1944, leaving a legacy as one of America's pioneering female composers. After the death of her husband in 1910, Amy focused her efforts on touring as a performer and composer. She spent several years in Europe, where her music was widely appreciated. Returning to the United States during World War I, she became a prominent figure in the music community, promoting women in music and mentoring young musicians. She continued composing, often drawing inspiration from nature and folk themes. In her later years, she settled in New York but spent summers in New Hampshire, where she composed some of her final works.
And thank you for listening.